Avak shotoiv loch. Friends, let's give some tzedakah. And today, special day. Every day is special, but this one is particularly special. It's called Isru Chag, the day after the three holidays, basically Pesach, Shavuot, and Sukkot, the three holidays that we are called to ascend, Oile Regel, that we are supposed to go and celebrate the Yontiv in the Beis Hamikdash in Yerushalayim. And we're supposed to bring special sacrifices, the Korban Shlomim, which is called the peace offering. So the day after these three holidays is called Isru Chag. Where is this coming from? So yesterday in Hallel, when we recited the Hallel, which is in different chapters of the Psalms and Tehillim. So in the last one, in Psalm 118, there we say the verse, Keil Hashem vayoer lanu, the Lord is God, and He gave us light. And then we say, Isru Chag bavoisim ad karnois hamizbeach. Bind the sacrifice with ropes until it is brought to the corners of the altar. What does it mean? So the Gemara in Sukkah, page 45, the Gemara says, Amar Rabbi Yirmiyah mishum Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai. Rabbi Yirmiyah says in the name of Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai, who says also Rabbi Yochanan in the name of Rabbi Shimon HaMachayzi, of Rabbi Yochanan HaMachute. In other words, question on behalf of whom it is said, but it is a statement that the Gemara relates, and it says the following: Kol ha'oise isur l'chag ba'achila v'shtiya. Anyone who establishes isur, an addition to the festival on the day after the Yom Tov, how does he add? What is he adding? Typical style, Jewish style, right? Comes Yom Tov, we celebrate, we eat. So he says, if we will add more ba'achila v'shtiya, to make it a special day with a festive meal. Ma'ala olav hakosov ki lebona mizbeach. The Torah considers him as if he actually built an altar, v'hikriv olav korban, and he brought on it an offering. And he quotes the pasuk, Isru Chag bavoisim ad karnes hamizbeach. So in other words, the word Isru Chag means binding. What does it mean over here? Very simple. When we connect the day after Yontiv to the Yontiv, in other words, we add on our own of the spirit, of the idea, of the ambiance of what the Yontiv is all about, and we add it in our days, then God considers this as if we have actually built an altar for Him and we offer the sacrifice. And in fact, the halacha says that on that day we're not supposed to say Tachanun, Lamentations. We're also not supposed to fast. And this is true for all the three holidays, as I said, Pesach, Shavuot, and Sukkot. Yet there is a difference. Pesach and Sukkot are 7-8 days festivals. There is enough time for everyone to bring their offerings during the Yom Tov. Shavuos, which biblically is only one day. In fact, in Eretz Yisrael, they only celebrate one day. This year, there are 2 days because Shabbos was followed. But the Yom Tov is only one day of Shavuos. There wasn't enough time for every single individual who came to spend the Yom Tov in Beis Hamikdash in Yerushalayim to be able to bring the sacrifice. So it had to be done the day following. And in fact, this day, today, so to say, or yesterday, not Shabbos, but the day after Shavuos, is called Yom Tavuach, the day of slaughtering. Why? Because that was the day where all the korbanot, all those peace offerings, were brought for the majority of the Jewish community, because it couldn't be done in one day. So in fact, it says in Shulchan Aruch that this day is even more stringent in terms of celebrating. We're not allowed to fast on that day. Any kind of fast that a person wants to take upon himself for some kind of a calamity that happened in his life, on that day we're not allowed, because this is the day for celebration. It's the day of bringing offerings. So this is why it's called Isru Chag and it's called Yom Tavuach. But here's a beautiful message. What the Torah says, that if we transform our mundane, a simple day, but we want to still experience, we want to extend the experience of Yom Tov into our mundane life, God says, you're building for me an altar that you make, not because you're commanded to do it, but you on your own self. You want to elevate, transform your mundane into the holy. That's what the Beis HaMikdash is all about. Beis HaMikdash is taking a simple building and transforming it into holiness. And this is why this is such a special day. This ultimate holiness will be revealed with the coming of Mashiach. May it be today.